For three, yes.
R.J. Barrett, so consistent all season.
Barrett with a spin and a finish. Barrett!
Tell me all about that movement right there that you got on the shirt.
I never forget, where I came from, and I'm a proud Canadian, so I just rep it.
Say I'm DeMarcus Cousins.
All right.
And I'm coming up on the pick right here.
Yeah.
How are you going to attack him?
First, he's probably not going to try to pressure me. So
why wouldn't he do that?
I'm going to go right by.
Okay.
Got the ball here. If nothing's there, I just go.
I want to touch on, your upbringing. Having a father that played professionally in the Canadian Association. Like, what was that experience like?
Moved a lot when I was younger. My dad would go from, team to team in Europe, and then kind of settled in around 9 or 10 back in Canada. So my dad, he really helped me. I was always around the game, whether it was him playing overseas or, him being the general manager. So I would get in to go watch, the Canadian teams practice and stuff. So I was just always around it.
Here's Nash. It's a three. Oh, what a shot by Nash!
Your godfather is the best Canadian player ever to play the game of basketball, is Steve Nash. What are those conversations like?
I call him Uncle Steve. Like, he bought me my first crib when I was a baby and stuff like that.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's been there for me my whole life. Uncle Steve and I, we trained and played one-on-one a couple years ago, and
okay.
He's retired by then, so I was like, maybe I could beat him. Nah, he was good. I did not know that he was that good.
The guy's going to show. What would you do in that situation?
So if he shows, I just bounce out, and I go before my defender has time to get back in front of me.
Okay, so let's go through that in real time. What are you working on to put the world on notice?
Staying in attack mode first, knowing how to attack and when to attack it, whether it's a pull-up three or, a sidestep jumper, just, different things like that. Add more to my package so I'm harder to guard.
You're being compared to Chris Middleton a lot, and that's not a bad comparison. But who would you compare your game to the most?
Growing up, I loved LeBron James, James Harden. Those are my two favorite players. I would just try to pick little things from both their games.
I feel like a resurgence of Canadian basketball, from Wiggins to Tristan Thompson to Murray, so many more, and now yourself. What is that whole movement about, and what does it mean to you?
Corey Joseph and Tristan Thompson getting into the league, and then I remember me and my friends, we were always watching them growing up and say, yeah, that's going to be us one day. Those guys really made Canada believe that we can do it, and now more and more kids are getting into the NBA.
Help! Help! Help!
Cash, what does this name mean, and what does it mean to Canadian basketball and everything? Drake.
Drake, Drake means a lot. Drake really put Toronto on the map, and you see everything that he's doing with the Raptors and stuff. Just he loves his country, loves his city, and we love him back.
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
Like, how does it feel just being a Canadian?
It was great. I was screaming and cheering the whole time when they were playing, and it's definitely great for Canada and for the young kids to see that, we're doing something with basketball.
What would you say to any doubter that would question, can he be the face of an organization, and are you equipped to handle that pressure?
I'm going to work for it. Been working for it my whole life. Been put in situations where I've had to be the guy, and I've had a lot of success. So, you don't have to believe in me. I'm going to prove it to you.